Hey yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? Source back once again for yet another character impression. This time, we have the long-awaited Grand Zeta, the next Grand in the lineup where we are gonna cry because there are way too many Grands in GBF right now, and then you have to get everything. If you just started, then yeah, you just pay good credit harder, right? Because that's how this game is. So we have Grand Zeta now. She's like fire for obvious reasons, because you know her OG version is kind of fire. We kind of predicted she's gonna be fire in a way, but we were just memeing she's gonna be earth, and then Oreo is gonna be fire. All right, so she has 1100 HP. She has 10,500 attack, which is pretty normal for an attack based character, and then she's spear. Yes, okay. First Ogi is Resolute Rebirth. Unworldly fire damage to a foe, 30% boost to Zeta's charge bar. Mitigate damage dealt to fire allies until end of the turn. Oh, it's only on that turn, huh? Ew. It's alright, I guess. And then boost to special CA damage cap against foes with Arves Farmar. Okay. Special CA cap. Wow. So OP already. Wow. Furious Resonance. Crimson Will effect to caster. Uplift effect. Consume 40% of charge bar at the start of the turn's attack to gain effects in the following order based on the amount consumed. Boost to triple attack. Boost to fire damage effect. Hit to foes defense and attack stackable upon normal attacks. Remove one buff from foe upon normal attacks. Cool. And then Roar of 1,000 Flames. Fire damage to a foe, boost to caster's attack and defense stackable based on flame tipped level. Hit number increases, additional buffs. I see. So you get this. She gets mirror, she gets barrier, she gets dispel cancel, and double strike. Cool. Of course. Arves Prelude. Fire damage to a foe, Arves Firmer. Okay, so that's the buff. 20% boost to caster's charge bar. When charge bar is at 100% or higher, oh, she can get higher. Changes to Arves Fuge. Yeah, Fuge, man. We Fuge. No idea how to pronounce that. Passive is Arves Reawakening. Has a maximum charge bar of 200. Ooh. Starts the battle at 100% charge bar. At the end of turn, when charge bar is 100 or higher, bonus fire damage effect one time. One turn cut to skill cooldowns can only use charge attack when charge bar is at 200. Oh. Ooh. That's pretty sick. That's a lot of echo right there. Serious Light doesn't consume Salted Wound effect upon dealing skill damage. For every triple attack... Wait, what? For every triple attacks by fire allies, fire damage to a foe. 20% boost to Zeta's charge bar. Raise flame tip level by 1. Max is 5. Based on level, boost to attack damage cap and charge bar gain. Oh, so this is the 99 to 0. This is 100% or higher. 3 hit fire damage to a foe. Sharp boost to attack. Oh, so that's the... What's that? That's Break Assassin or something? Oh, as long as you have that. Okay. 1 hit. Why 1 hit? You're a Grand, bruh. 1 hit? Shit Grand character confirmed, dude. What the hell, man? Why 1 hit? Bruh. Why 1 hit? Wait, it doesn't mention here, does it? Yeah, it doesn't show here, but the text says there's 1 hit. So her Ogi is unworldly. Damage cap is 2.9 mil. And then the special CA cap, 30%. 30% is nice, I guess. Damage mitigation is 2,000. Alright, so this Crimson Will thing doesn't really mention a lot here. Oh, Crimson Will, oh, her triple attack is from here. Oh, okay. So as long as she has... If you eat up 10% of her meter, she gets guaranteed triple. Okay. 20% is 50% echo. Oof. inflict 10% attack down up to 40%. Applies to defense as well. So attack defend down up to 40% on 30%, and then dispel on normal attacks on 40%. Okay. And then the last one is the... Wait, is it here? It's not here? No, it's not here. It's this one, right? The Flimtit level doesn't mention anywhere else. Okay, so you get it in order. So the first one is mirror. Wait, what? Oh no, the first one is clear. The first one is clear. The second one is mirror. Then shield, 3000 shield. Dispel, cancel, and double strike. The second skill has 220,000 base cap for each hit. So you can get up to 6 hits. Cooldown is 7 turns. This one is 8 turns. Okay. And then this one is the base one is at 280k, right? Yeah, so it's 280k. You gain the thing, the debuff thing, and then you get the charge bar. On the upgraded one is the same as well, but you just get 3 hits. And you get what? 20% attack up. Is that normal? Yeah, that's normal. And then 230%. I mean, the modifier sounds good, right? But one time though, man, that one time is triggering the fuck out of me, man. Okay, then this one is at the end of turn when the charge bar is at 100 or higher, she gains 30% extra echo. One time as well. What the fuck? Why is it all one time, man? And then one turn cut to skill cooldowns. Can only use charge attack at 200%. Sure. And then this one is the nuke is 1.3 million. 1.3 million base cap for every 3 triple attacks from others. But that should include herself as well, right? No? I'm pretty sure that should include herself as well. So it's like herself plus others. Right? Yeah. I mean, that sounds about right. It'd be really weird if it doesn't account her for herself as well. So then she gets 20% charge bar, and then the thing is attack, damage cap, and charge bar gain is each of them is at 4% per stack. So this 4% attack, 4% damage cap, 4% charge bar gain on each stack. So max out is at 20%. Is this perpetuity modifier? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All in all, I do like her. The only thing that pisses me off is on the one hit shit. She has one hit echo, she has one hit assassin. Or one time, whichever, I guess. But fuck. That shit triggers me. Why though, man? Why? She was supposed to be. Oh well, we still have Percival and fucking Michael anyway, and then we have Alana now, right? So, but to be fair, we are not supposed to be looking at the character. The real shit is from her weapon anyway, right? Let's be real. We don't care about the character. The weapon is the real shit is. The weapon. Alright, here we go. The weapon, alright? Let's talk about the weapon. Wait, pause. Hydrate first. Alright, for obvious reason, this is the Kaguya's weapon, right? Kaguya's weapon. But they have confirmed with us that the third skill is always not the same now. And how much is this? 5.85. Yeah, 5.85 unboosted. So it stacks up to 50%. Shit. I mean, it should be still the same, right? You probably want to put 2 or 3 minimum. But I see some people actually use this with 1 as well. I think it kind of works. I think using with 1 as well kind of works. But at the same time, I think having multiple of this is fine as well. Yeah. Yeah, so this one caps out at 50, right? Wait, so is that correct, Chad? I don't really want to like fuck this up. Is this really capped at 50? Okay. Wait, so how much is the boosted numbers? Because I can't math. Wait, hold on a second. If you use 1, you get 30 from this, right? And then you get how much from the dragon? Because usually they put fucking Wilnas in there, right? You put Wilnas in there, and then you have Michael as well. And then most likely you're not even gonna use Agni at all, right? So how much would that be? How much do you get without the main or support summon? Dragon is 40. So if you have one of these, so it's 30. Michael is 20, right? How much is Michael again? Dude, I thought I clicked on Michael before. Chat. I wanted to, because I thought it was in my history or some shit. The SSR character Michael. I typed Michael and I opened up Michael Jackson. I literally clicked the first one and it was Michael Jackson. I'm like, wait, what? I thought I had that in my history, dude. I was like, just click enter, right? Fucking Michael Jackson out of nowhere, bro. Oh man, alright, how much is Michael again? 20%, right? Okay, yeah, I was correct. So Michael, we have 20%. Yeah, so wait, okay. So we have 20% from Michael, 20 plus 30 plus 40 from Dragon, right? And then if we add the wait, what other stuff we adding in again? Wait, what else are we adding in anyway without Agni as support? Or it's only this, right? So that means you only get out at 90. I guess you still want it. You still want one, I guess, right? Well, to be fair, I guess you can actually go without Agni if you're using multiple spear, right? Yeah, spear. So I guess with multiple spears, we can technically remove Agni, right? But if you're using Agni, you can technically use one. I think so, yeah. I mean, I can't really math it properly, but I think so, right? It sounds about right. You can basically just remove Agni altogether if you have multiple copies of this. But if you are using Agni, like either one or double, you should be able to just have just one. I think one is surprisingly very chill this time around. Kaguya on the other hand, right? Kaguya fan actually needed more than one, isn't it? I mean, I had one at that time and it barely did anything though. It felt like it wasn't really doing anything, but yeah, so I guess it's a lot more easier to stack with her weapon, I guess. But I feel like the problem with this also is that actually wait, no, hold on. No, it's still better for you to go without Agni though. Wait, isn't it? Yeah, I still think it's better to just go without Agni. You just have way more options without Agni. I feel like having Agni in either your support or main summon, right? It just cucks you, right, entirely. Because at the end of the day, if you're planning to use for Guild War, you're definitely gonna go Kirin, right? So yeah, if you're using with like the whole Percival, Alanan, Michael shit, right? You definitely want to go Kirin anyway. And then you also want Babu main summon or something. Yeah, you have to go without Agni. You have one correction. The skill gives 5.85 including weapons. Oh, that 5.85 was from the weapon itself? Wait, so what's the amount without the thing? Base is 4.5. Oh, so this is not good for my brain, man. I'm not good at math, okay? I failed at maths and I'm doing math now. What the fuck? Okay, wait. I think you'll still be fine with one, I think. No, I think you're still fine with one, right? One should still be actually okay. But I do think that you must use Agni though. I feel like if you do not use Agni, then you won't even see the number like being significant enough, I think. Right? No shot, right? I feel like you have to use Agni if you're only having one spear, right? Yeah, I think you still want to have at least Agni though. It feels so shit without the modifier being in there. And then if you want to remove Agni, I feel like if you're planning to remove Agni, 2 is like the bare minimum though. Right? It really feels like it's just the bare minimum. Because if 5.85 is the 5.85 is the amount that includes this, right? That means we only have 60% then, right? 60% is only being added into the 5.85, which is not a lot. Yeah, so it's like two spears is 5.85 plus 2 times 2. How much is times 2? 5.85 times 2, 11.7, and then you times 60 is... Someone else do that for me. Which is, it kind of feels like it's just like bare minimum though. And it's if you want to remove Agni altogether. 2 is like the bare minimum. It feels like. And then 3 is like you're super chill, right? You're super chill without Agni or anything. Well, if you even do not have dragon, yeah, you probably still be fine with 3 though, but you definitely want dragon though, right? You definitely want dragon and Michael in there, that's for sure. Oh! I just realized something. This weapon gets flurry on Ogi. For 1.5 turns. Oh shit. Oh, that's neat actually. Yeah, MC gains 2 hit flurry for 1.5 turns. So basically, only for the next turn, I guess. Right? That's what 1.5 means, right? Yeah. Like TLDR for this weapon, if you only get one, you have to use Agni. At least one Agni. Yeah. At least one Agni to make the echo feel there's something there, right? If you actually use only one of this spear, right? And no Agni at all, you got no dragon at all. No Michael. Just sleep, bro. If you have none of those, you are fucked, okay? This thing literally does nothing for you. If you only have this spear, right? And nothing else, no dragon, no Michael, you basically do not use this at all. It's a waste of time to even consider. You'll only consider if you have at least Agni in your shit. Plus, this is further for the future, okay? This is for our future people who probably come back to revisit this video again on anniversary or some shit, okay? Because at that time, Primal is gonna get the ULB 250 bullshit, right? So that will be even stronger, right? That will be even more apparent if you only have one. If it'll probably be even better for you if you put in one Agni at that time, because we all do not know how much the we do not know how much the modifier is gonna go up to, right? Because right now it's, though I don't even know. I don't even remember what's the primal amount. Is it 200%? 250? Yeah, we don't really know how much it's gonna skyrocket to, right? For level 150. Thank you. Yeah, for the next time when we get ULB 250, we do not know if it's going to be 200% or not. Most likely it will be, but yeah. So that will like be a lot better especially if you're in the position where if you do not have dragon, if you do not have Michael, right? That one Agni, if you can somehow get to 250, because we do not know the requirements yet, kind of, yeah. But if you reach at that point, yeah, probably you'll still be fine with just Agni alone, right? But if not, it'll just be a lot better if you definitely want to get your Michael, because she gives automatically 20% to everything. And then if you definitely want to get the dragon somehow, subticks or whatever, that's your money, right? It's a gacha game, so who cares? Excuse me, I'm not here to tell you to save your money. It's a gacha game, right? But I do appreciate if you use your money on me instead of the stupid game, but just kidding, man. Just go buy all the shit all you want. All right, so you just remember, dragons and Michael is very important for this, okay? That's the thing, especially if you do not want to use but if you do not want to use Agni in your main setup, right? Like either main or support. So if you want to use like Yatima, if you want to use like Babu, whichever setup you want to go with, you definitely want to have dragon and Michael to at least boost up your shit, so at least you do not have to force yourself to get 3. I mean, it does look like 3 technically seems to be like the thing, but as time goes on, probably you don't really need to. But this is honestly, I feel like this is all speculation. To be honest with you, I actually never really bothered for once. I never really look at homework that much. I'm actually surprised at myself too. But then again, it's probably because of PoE anyway that's taking up all my time. I was like, oh, we're off stream. Log in. Go sell shit. Get like 20 divines real quick. You know, that kind of shit. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts and probably my speculations for this weapon right now. Obviously, it might be different as we progress into Guild War, because Guild War is in. Wait, is Guild War next week? What the fuck? Guild War is next week? Oh no, dude. It's next week! What the shit? Oh, dude, it's Jover, man. Oh, it's actually Jover, dude. Oh, the sudden realization is actually next week. Oh no. I don't even have her, so I guess I'm gonna sleep. I'm just gonna PoE and all day, right? Who cares? Alright. So, okay, hopefully you understand. I'm sorry this is gonna be a really long video, but that's how it is usually in this kind of fucking grand characters. Alright, so going back to the character itself, the character is fine, right? The character to me is still very, very strong on its own. Really even stronger if you have the right characters to go with her, because, you know, I feel like meter generation is probably somewhat important, but just reading through her on paper, right, doesn't look like she even needs anyone else to really support her in a way, because it looks like she's giving enough meter to herself already, because, you know, like, if you have your other characters to triple attack or whatever, it at least reduces the cooldowns, and then not to mention you also get like the extra meter to herself and shit, so she's also like in a position where she doesn't have that that type of debuff where she actually has like a fucked charge bar gain on like normal attacks, for example. Because, you know, like some characters like take like Light Shiva, for example, those kind of characters, or like Grand Kag, they, when you use that skill, you get like the debuff where you cannot get like proper charge bar gain or whatever. Yeah, Zeta doesn't have that issue, right? So technically by herself should still be sufficient. Just by, I mean, I do not have her yet. I can't test her, right? So just by based on the info that I have right now, it looks like it's just fine by herself, right? She's self-sufficient. She's good on her own. She does a lot of damage on her own and stuff. But like, if you have extra characters giving her extra like special echo in some way, you have like Alanan shit. You have like you just use like the sun summon or whatever. Just straight up, just immediately give her like double strike or whatever stuff. She'll probably be a lot better. Not to mention, I feel like she's also that kind of character that works really, really well for long fights, right? Because, you know, it just basically gives you more than enough time to get her stacks up and running, right? Because, you know, she's basically only have the flame tip thingy, but she has the other special buff to herself, which is this thing, which is just based on how much meter you have, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so you just need to have people to consistently triple attack for you. So if you have like Percival, and any other characters that really does relatively well on their own, or buffing the entire party to have guaranteed triple in some way, lol Alanan, and then you're just gonna get like insane amount of triple attacks. So she'll be able to get this even faster because it's only like 5 stacks, right? Yeah, so it's only stacked at 5 stacks. Yeah, so it's not really that hard to get to, right? And she gets quite a bit as well out of this. So she's like very, very self-sufficient. That's the one of the things that you probably will know, especially if you're starting out, right? You'll definitely want more characters like this because you're lacking of characters, right? If you're relatively on the newer side and things, having a character like this is really, really strong. But I think in comparison, if you're gonna compare like the priority on Fire Grand characters, you probably still want Percival first, though. Percival is still like I mean, just looking at the character, I still find Percival like the superior character compared to her. Percival is just so damn strong, though. Percival is just too damn strong. She doesn't even come close. You know? Like, she still does a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong. She does a lot of shit. But this one hit thing, though. This one hit thing, man. Oh, god damn, it really pisses me off seeing this kind of shit. If she does not have this, right, she'll be so fucking insane. You have no idea. But yeah, I think that's probably why they did that in the first place. But man, she has that insane amount of echo, but one of them is one hit, and then her thing is one hit. For those who are not familiar, what this means is that the moment you press attack once, like any form of thing that provides a auto-based attack, a normal attack, that kind of shit, it's gone. After you do it once, it's gone. So in other words, you cannot repeat that shit in that same turn over and over, aka like Kirin, blah blah blah, all that shit, right? Or like what wrestler and all that shit, you know, like, so like even for example, if you have double strike, right? that second strike doesn't work. that supposedly this doesn't apply on the second one. She has double strike, right, on this thing. She has double strike. So it's like, even if she have double strike, the second one doesn't have fucking assassin at all. Even this thing is only one time only. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like that too much. So she's still, so like I said, conclusion, okay? So I'm sorry this is a really long video. Conclusion, she's still a relatively good character by herself. Very, very strong character on her own. But I still prefer, like, it's just better you just get Percival first. I would even say getting Michael is probably much more important than her as well. Because you're probably going to want to have PNS as well. Because I'm running out of breath. Michael is the one that provides you the PNS weapon. Percival is the one Exalto weapon. Is what do you call that shit again? what is that type of weapon? Oh no, Exalto is this thing. Exalto is the fucking Kaguya shit. The one that gives you the you equip the same amount of weapons, you get that buff thing. I would even say Percival's Lord of Flame sword is actually better as well in some way. But the only problem with that is that obviously that one you need to stack like multiple of it, you know. But at the same time, I think given like how it is today, you can actually make do with only one as well. Because I'm also kind of using one Lord of Flames. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the screen just to make it clearer for some people who are wondering, right? I don't have Percival here. I'm sorry. Percival is in Lake Fest, not here. I'm sorry. Let me go fire real quick. Fire sword. Yeah. So this one, convergence. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. So like for this nowadays, I'm also in a position where I do have two of them, as you can see, right? So like I'm in a position right now that I also try to just use one as well, and it also still technically kind of works. So, and also, you know, like how we tend to always mention that it's a lot better to spark in the upcoming Lake Fest because there's more shit there. So maybe you can aim for this guy. you can technically make do with just one, but like I said, if you're looking for like weapons itself, right? The most important one is the PNS, which is the X. Michael X is the most important one, which is this. You get all this supplemental shit, which is super, super important for fire at this kind of time. Obviously, having Zeta Spear is also important, but that's like once you get everything, right? That's to me. Some people may think otherwise, but this is how I feel like it, right? Because I think in order for you to get there, you have to like follow the step by step first, right? Before you get there, you know, it's like it's not like you can only get to where those guys are if you do not have Percival. If you do not have Percival, if you only have Zeta and Michael, you're not going to be able to do it because Percival straight up enables all the shit anyway. But so to me, if you have Percival and you have Michael, I still think you're still going to be fine, but you definitely want the weapon, right? If you're in a position, if you have Percival and Michael, that is, right? If you have the weapons as well, you definitely want Zeta's weapon more than ever. Zeta's weapon is just so fucking strong. But this is just only if you have that already. You know, Zeta as a character is good, but I feel like when it comes to burst, she can be a little bit. I feel like you can still make do with that. Like no doubt, you can still make do with her whatever she has right now for burst. I can definitely tell you she's also good for burst, but she's not. You know, she's not that that character. She can be, but not. She's not there. So yeah, that's honestly I think that the most I'm going to emphasize about now. Hopefully that helps you and make it clear a little bit better when it comes to like comparing with other Grand characters. I should actually do that next time. This is a good learning lesson for me too. I should actually do this for the upcoming for any other Grands next time as well. So yeah, Zeta. Zeta is good. Character is really strong, but not as strong as I hope to be. Weapon is very important, but it's only after if you get all the other shit, I feel like. But if this is the conclusion, okay? If you have all of the characters, all right? Let's just say you have all the characters, but you did not bar any of the weapons yet. I still think it's actually okay to ignore Percival's weapon. I think it's still fine. You can just go with PNS and this one, as in Michael's weapon and Zeta's weapon. I think it's still fine. But obviously, I feel like you would still want to get Percival's weapon as well. But you know, if I were to compare, say like if you're missing bars or whatever, I feel like you could do that. But if you want like to still go like the old school way, just go with the Lord of Flames or whatever, that's fine too. I don't think there's really like a wrong answer to this, because to me it feels like if you go for Percival's Lord of Flames, that's still fine too. Like, and then you go for this, it's also fine too. So it's really just boils down to how many bars you want to burn. Yeah. I mean, they did give us extra bars to burn from GBFS, right? So you have that to consider too. So there's that. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, I wish you guys again as well the best of luck in your roulette free rolls, and hopefully you get her. And don't be like me, because I'm not luck shitting enough. But yeah, hope you guys get good luck and good RNG from your roulettes banner thing. Yeah. And once again, remember, we are gonna do the Spark event thing. So I'll probably link that video in the description as well for those who are not familiar with it. And yeah, remember, on the 2nd, we're doing the Spark event. We're gonna do like a big ass gathering of Spark shit, and then we get the Spark Booba character and shit. Yeah. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Slap your ass. All right.